Hi and welcome back to Baxter's Growing Mad. I'm Tom. The date is the 25th of February. It's sun shining. It's about 10 degrees, and I've got a couple of jobs to do over the next few days, just to keep me ticking over. First major job is finishing these raised beds. Second job I need to crack on with is making the second compost bay from a compost heap. Third job, I need to get these raspberries in next week. Hopefully by the end of the week, if I spend 2 hours a day just chipping away at it for the next 3 or 4 days, I can get all 6 raised beds in, and that will set me up for sowing my seeds in March. Yeah, let's get to it. Hello and welcome back to Baxter's Growing Mad. Right, the first job of the day is completing the second compost bin. I've been putting off this job for a couple of weeks as I've been focused on building the raised beds. The pallets are taking up space and it's causing unnecessary clutter. It's a small job that needs doing so I can tick it off the job list ready for March so we can start sowing seeds and planting seedlings out. In order to fix my compost bin in place, I had to move the rhubarb that I found, so this has been transplanted into the raspberry bed for now. As you can see, I levelled off the ground and fixed the pallets off the existing compost bin, making sure that they are level. Right, the second job is to build the remaining raised beds. I'm aiming for 6 raised beds, however, some of the pallet boards are looking a bit battered and weak, so if I can only make 5 for now, I won't mind as much. I can always come back in the next couple of days and build the last bed. So here I am measuring out where I want my path and my raised beds to run. I was also measuring the wood, making sure that I had the correct length. I am fixing the pallet board to the pallet blocks in the corner of the bed, adding strength and stability to the raised bed. Next I proceeded to fix all sides together with screws, giving me the structure. Once this had happened, I could start fixing into the ground and then levelling my bed. Right, the third job was to fill the paths with wood chip. I'm very lucky at the allotment as we get free delivery from the local tree surgeon of wood chip, which we can use as much as we want at our own disposal. As you can see, I'm using the wood chip as a mulch. I'm not using a weed-proof membrane or cardboard. My plan was just to layer it on thick and then rake it and then tread it down level. This would stop any sunlight reaching the soil and stop any weeds coming up. So yesterday, my battery decided to die. So I managed to get this bed in and this bed in. Well, this bed finished off and levelled off. But as you can see, the pallet collar has gone. We moved to here, to my rotten wood pile. Needed to go so I could make space for my raised beds. The soil was really easy to move. Put it into this bed here, and I moved the strawberries, which they're currently under glass at the moment, and I have some lemon balm in there as well that I found. So yeah. trying to get my 6th in here, and then I can start thinking about what I want to plant and what I want to plant and where I'm going to plant it. But yeah, it's taking shape, looking good. So what I'm doing here, like I said in the previous video, I was only holding that soil temporary while I fix my raised beds. Now I'm getting the topsoil back in, so I'm just skimming through it, making sure I've got all the roots out, anything that I don't want, and then eventually I can come back and then I can either put chicken wire on the inside or cardboard I'm going to staple on the inside so the soil or the compost doesn't fall through the gaps. I said I wanted to do that in the previous video, but obviously I couldn't do it at the time because I was just holding the soil there as a temporary measure. But now the beds are complete, I want to get that topsoil back in. I did say I want to do a no dig beds, and I think I'm still achieving that. I've not dug down into the soil. I've just scraped the top and just leveled off the excess soil, and then I'm backfilling that what I've scraped off the top. I'm just backfilling that back into the beds. Eventually I am going to get some more manure and some compost and mix that in to the beds just to help with the nutrients for the vegetables in the up and coming months. And then also I need to get some more pallets because I'm running out of wood, and I've still got this section here to complete, but at the moment I've got enough to be getting on with. Yeah. The fourth and the last job for the week was emptying the topsoil in the compost bin and refilling the raised beds. Once I had emptied the soil, I barrowed 2 heaps into each raised bed, raking and levelling as I went, picking out any large stones, sticks, bark, mist weeds, taproots or root balls. As you can see in the video, I was trying to till the soil with the rake, giving me a nice crumb so I can sow seeds in March or even plant seedlings into. So this is what my allotment looks like so far, as you can see. For a couple of months' work, that's not half bad. From some recycled pallets and an old shower screen. I'm feeling confident we can grow some decent amount of produce on here, because that's the aim, really, isn't it? And then my compost bin's looking good. So that's all the roots and the grasses that I pulled out of the ground, some old roses there that I got from my wife, they've gone in there. So basically when this fills up and I need to turn it, I'm going to take the top layer off here and put it into here, just to get that oxygen into the soil, oxygen into the compost, to help it decompose quicker. Since January I've had the allotment, and this is what I've achieved so far, which I'm so super happy about. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm Tom, bit of a mess today. Yeah, thank you for watching, and like and subscribe and comment if you want to follow me further on my allotment journey. Thank you, bye.